Leah.
Yeah.
We're taking the Porsche today or what?
No, man.
We're taking the Porsche? Come on. Let's take the Porsche.
Can't fit much stock in there.
We can't.
Your chariot awaits.
Oh, shit.
The scooter bus.
The OG Sups bus awaits. Guys, we got a retail store tour. Let's go. So a little background for you guys. I do one of these retail store tours with Leah. Once every 2 months?
About that, yeah.
It's about once every, I definitely try and do them at least once a quarter, but I try and do a little bit more frequently than that. So once every 2 months, we hop here in the Sups bus, the OG Sups bus. Those of you who have been following for a while would remember the OG Sups bus, all sign written. This is actually that bus, but we crashed it, so.
There's no signs in it.
There's no signs.
When you say we, it was like not me and it wasn't you.
No, it was Dillip. It was Dillip. Dillip crashed it, but it's all good. So we take the Sups bus around because while we're touring retail stores, we do some extraordinary stock deliveries at the same damn time.
Yes.
Because efficiency.
Efficiency 101.
So we go and we visit all of our South Australian retail stores, of which now there are 6. So pre-COVID, a little bit of background for you guys, a little bit of MassiveJoes Retail Store history. So pre-COVID, we had 10 retail stores. We're obviously still in the pandemic at the moment, but during, I guess, throughout the pandemic, we have closed 4 of the 10. Mm-hmm. That's correct. 4 of the 10. That would make 6.
Yep.
4 of the 10. So 6 stores. Our usual tour to go to all these stores. Leah, you just jump in here if I'm incorrect, because you do the driving. I
do it every week anyway.
As you can see, we go MassiveJoes Brickworks is the first stop.
Yep.
Then we go MassiveJoes Churchill Center.
Yes.
Then we go MassiveJoes Gawler.
Correct.
Then we go MassiveJoes Dernancourt.
Yep.
Then we go MassiveJoes Mount Barker. And then we finish up back at MassiveJoes Headquarters, which is MassiveJoes Edwardstown.
Yeah.
How many kilometers are we going to travel today?
I actually have no idea.
Oh, we should measure.
Yeah.
Should we not measure?
Does
the odometer even work in this fucking thing?
I'm
not sure that it does.
I don't know, I can't see.
I don't know that it does.
I can't see.
Anyway, we'll have to like Google map it for you guys, because we travel literally from the center of Adelaide, west, east, north, south, to the hills, back to the middle. We literally, you know, if we were super spreaders, this would be a big fucking problem.
We might find out in 8 days time.
We might, yeah.
Anyway.
They might tell us in 2 weeks that we have to quarantine. Anyway, MassiveJoes Brickworks will be stop number 1. We'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so you're gonna have to excuse the mask as we're in and out of shopping centers all day. MassiveJoes Brickworks, a little bit of background behind this store. We opened this store on Cinco de Mayo, as a matter of fact, the 5th of May 2018. So it's over 3.5 years old now. One of our newer stores right here at the entrance. So this is the entrance to the Brickworks shopping center. We just walk through that door. We come in, big Woolworths right here, and then we are straight across from Woolworths. Nice shop front on this retail store. We've got the illuminated sign going on. Step inside, see what's happening here. Oh, we got Mike running the show today. What's happening there, Mike? You good, brother? Restocking? What you got in there? Oh, a little drip, a little bit of cold drip. So you're gonna see, for those of you who have never visited a MassiveJoes retail store before, they, by design, they're all supposed to look the same. So they're all supposed to have the same layout. So I'll just show you what a typical store layout looks like for us. We got the supplements running down one side of the store. We generally start with proteins, and then we go into pre-workouts, amino acids, fat burners, get your vitamins up towards the end of the store. Then we get into our energy drinks, our cold drips and whatnot. Behind the counter, always rocking some accessories. So Mike's got, we got back there some Legend lifting belts. We've got some back training grips. We've got some shakers back in there as well. And then on the other side of the store, we've got all of our TMJ apparel. So the ladies is usually up the front of the store. Some sports bras, some leggings, we've got some training shorts and whatnot. And then we move into the fellas, t-shirts, shorts. Obviously we're coming into summer now, so not a whole lot of winter apparel. In fact, no winter apparel. Oh no, there's some track pants in there going on. And then we've got our apparel accessories. So hats, workout aids, knee sleeves, lifting straps, We've got bags down the bottom there, all that kind of good stuff. Let me just pop out the front here, give you guys a little bit of a front view of how we're looking here at MassiveJoes Brickworks. Ah, delicious. All right, stop number 2. It's going to be MassiveJoes Churchill Center. This center is probably the biggest center that we're in. There's a big Costco on one side, there's a big Kmart on the other, there's a couple of supermarkets in here. It's actually still in the process of being developed, so the footprint of what this shopping center will end up becoming is going to be incredible. It was very negatively affected during the pandemic and still is, to be honest, so kind of the brakes have been pumped, I guess, on the development of this shopping center. But we do have a store in here, MassiveJoes Churchill Center. Let's jump inside and take a look. So aesthetically speaking, this is probably my favorite of all of our retail stores. As you guys can see behind me, we've got a really nice full glass shop front that wraps around the corner here. We're also right at the main entrance here to the Churchill Center shopping center, the Churchill Center shopping center. And a common theme that you'll notice with our retail stores that are in shopping centers is we tend to place them where we can at main entrances and also directly across from supermarkets. So we're directly across from Coles here. Let's jump on inside here. We got Em running the show today. What's happening, Em?
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
I'm good. Ready to give me,
Very good, very good. So a little bit of I mentioned our stores all look the same, a little bit of a different shape here at Churchill Center. So smaller footprint here in this store, and it's a corner store as well, so it's not long like Brickworks where we just came from. So we've got all of our sups lined up across one side of the store here, and then the apparel across the back of the store. And because we're on a corner with a full glass shop front, obviously we've got the shop front on this side, the shop front on this side as well. All of our apparel, accessories behind the counter here. We've got a fully stocked energy drink fridge going on with 3D, some C4. We've got some cold drink in there as well, and then into the sup side of the store, apparel side of the store, top 10 display in the middle of the store. And guys, that is MassiveJoes Churchill Center. So one of the things I didn't mention about Churchill Center is its age. So another store that we opened in 2018, Churchill was opened in, I'm going to say June, Leah?
Yeah.
Was it June?
After May.
No. No, it was. It was literally the month after.
No, because Cinco de Mayo was the Brickworks opening,
was.
and it was a month after.
Yeah, maybe 5 or 6 weeks after. So Churchill Center is another store that's about 3.5 years old. So one of our newer stores. Our next stop, however, is going to be one of our original stores. We are on our way. It's a massive drive, so we've got to get comfortable for this one.
I got snacks.
You do? I can see that. Did you bring me something?
No.
Oh shit, the bed. MassiveJoes Gawler is going to be our next stop, one of our original stores. This one we opened in 2014, I'm going to say. So I'm going to say it was like May 2014, so over 7.5 years old now. It's been around for quite some time.
Look at this car. Can you see that with those Santa legs in the back?
That's amazing. That's awesome. I'm happy to be interrupted by that.
They got an elf shop in the boat.
Can we follow them all the way to Gawler?
No.
No. All right, let's go. MassiveJoes Gawler. So, fun fact, this is one of our oldest stores, as we've mentioned, being run by one of our newest employees. No, actually, our newest employees.
Yeah, today. Right. Yeah, Kristen's
we got our new Kristen up in MassiveJoes Gawler. Let's flip around and show you guys this store. Might step back actually. It's got a massive storefront on this retail store. Once again, right next to the main entrance of the shopping center. Once again, right across from Coles, almost identical to Churchill Center. Much smaller center, Gawler Green, which is where this store is based than Churchill Center. But let's jump inside. MassiveJoes Gawler. What's up, Kristen?
Hello.
How you doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
We're stocking the fridge over there, the energy drink fridge. So this is kind of similar to Brickworks.
Yeah.
It's just not as long and a little bit wider.
It's really nothing like Brickworks.
No, but I'm saying in the
terms of what we've seen already.
In terms of the way it's merchandised.
Yeah,
We've got supplements down the right hand side of the store. Obviously, as I mentioned, doesn't go as far back. It's much wider and less deep. And then we've got apparel down the left-hand side of the store. All your accessories here in the front. We've got the men's apparel down the left-hand side, and we've got ladies' apparel on the back here at MassiveJoes Gawler. Thoughts on this store there?
This is one of my favorites.
This is actually little another fun fact for you about this store. There's a very old vlog. We actually vlogged the opening of this store. You might remember this.
Yeah.
When we opened this store, we actually opened the store without a shop front.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Because the shop fitters were running late, and we had the opening day.
When we opened the store, the back wall was still wet paint.
It was.
Like I think that was actually still like.
It was a massive team effort, but we got the store open back in 2014, and it has been a very good store for us over the more than 7.5 years that we've had it now. So in the northern, way north, actually, I'll say northern suburbs, but it's not really. It's Barossa Valley. Yeah. Really, it's like outskirts of outer northern Adelaide. It's MassiveJoes Gawler. The original and the best, our flagship retail store, opened in July 2013. So almost 8.5 years old now. Of course, the one, the only MassiveJoes Dernancourt. We got Sammy running the show.
How you going?
What's happening there, Sam?
Not too much.
How you doing today, man?
Pretty good.
Good. Leah?
Yeah.
This is a big store.
Massive.
This is this store is massive. Funnily
you can see what the name.
Yeah, you can see. You can see. So but it is our original retail store, guys. It is our flagship retail store. It is our oldest retail store. Is it our busiest retail? No, we can't tell them that. That's confidential.
Shit. Try and figure it out.
So similar layout here, as you guys have come to expect. On the right-hand side of the store, we have all of your supplements. We're starting with the proteins at the front, moving into the pre-workouts, the aminos, the vitamins down the end. And on the left-hand side of the store, this is one of our most impressive apparel displays, really. Some of your finest work here, Leah. We've got all of your accessories and the workout accessories at the front of the store. And then we go into the ladies' apparel. Then we slide down into the men's apparel as I'm chasing you down the store. As we float down the store. We got a couple of cool things in this store, actually. Leah, you're standing in front of the first thing. What we got? What is this?
Let me put my nectarine down.
Yeah.
Put my mask back on because
we are indoors.
This is just a little accessory testing station.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can basically try out a few things. You want to try out the arm blaster? I'm not actually going to demo them because you don't need to see these guns.
Keep those guns on the cover.
But yeah, no, you can pretty much try out the figure eights, the lifting grips. You know, if you want to try out an elbow sleeve, see how that compression works while you can do that. Just a little testing station.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool because we get a lot of people who are new to using figure 6 lifting straps, figure 8 lifting straps, arm blasters, those sorts of things. Using them for the first time. So we got to show them how to use them properly. The second thing is this right here. MJ Top 10. So one of the things that we're always getting asked by in-store customers is what are our most popular products. Online you can see it because every week we update our weekly top-selling apparel and our weekly top-selling subs, but in retail store it's a little more difficult to figure out. So we got this set up and it is literally a display on a week-by-week basis of our top-selling sets. Some of them are sold out. What's that? Colburn, yeah, sold out. Of our top-selling subs on a week-by-week basis with a little bit of information on each of them, so you can see what the most popular subs are, what they do, when to take them, all of that goodness, guys. Is this your favorite retail store?
They're all my favorite. It's like pick your favorite kid, which I know some people can do. I don't know. That's whatever. But
pick your favorite child. Listen, it is the original. It is the best. I personally have a very soft spot for it, and actually I've even forgotten there's history in these walls.
Yeah.
There's history in these walls. That's the final touch. So we have posters up on the wall here at MassiveJoes Dernancourt, and I'm going to start over here because this is the grand opening poster. Is that a young Leah?
How old?
Yeah.
Little
Leah.
How old? Well, what year is that? That's
2013.
2013. So, no, I'm not what you guys to know how old I am. Stop it. You almost got it out of me.
Close. Well, a young Leah and also a young Jake Nicolopoulos and a very young Lee Priest. I think that photo is probably quite an old photo of Lee Priest. But we got a grand opening poster. We also had Ronnie Coleman come and visit this store 6 months after it opened. Not even 6 months. Back in November 2013. That was Ron's first ever visit. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was.
I got a photo with it.
That was an unbelievable, like literally, the car, we had like the car park full of people. It was unreal. We then also had, shoot down here, Flex Lewis come and visit us. I'm going to say that was 2016 here at MassiveJoes Dernancourt. Did an event back when, back when he was in BSN.
Yeah.
So and those are just a few. We've had Darnell and Bailey here.
But we don't know where that poster is.
The poster has disappeared.
It's signed as well.
I think maybe she took it with her.
I don't know. I think someone.
She did take a few pieces of TMJ apparel, so maybe like slid them in there. Anyway, there's a lot of history in these walls as well, guys, which is why it's got such a soft spot for me. I actually used to work at this store. Back when I used to work in retail stores, I used to work at Dernancourt like 3 days a week. Good times. Good times. The original, the best, MassiveJoes Dernancourt. From our oldest original retail store to our newest and youngest retail store, Leah, we got a hell of a drive ahead of us.
Yep, up the hill.
We're heading up to the Adelaide Hills. MassiveJoes Mount Barker is our next stop. Let's go. I didn't almost drop the camera. It didn't. Hey, that's my proprietary intro.
Look what a shit kitten.
All right, so MassiveJoes Mount Barker. We're at the Mount Barker Central Shopping Centre. It's the biggest shopping centre up here in Adelaide Hills, in Mount Barker. And let's just head in.
Okay.
This is the main entrance to the Mount Barker Central Shopping Centre. And as you've come to expect, right at the main entrance is, of course, MassiveJoes. MassiveJoes Mount Barker. Now, guys, before I show you the store, this is my favorite store.
This is your favorite?
This is my favorite store. I just think it's the perfect size for our store layout. It's laid out beautifully. It is just aesthetically amazing. Not quite as aesthetically pleasing as Churchill Center. That's got the nice glass
the front.
shop front, but it's still really nice. Let's take a step back, show you guys MassiveJoes Mount Barker. We got Ben running the show today. Ben, what's up?
What's going on, mate?
From the long distance. What's happening over there, man?
Stocking back up, you know?
Yeah, buddy. All right, so we got the top 10 display that we showed you guys at MassiveJoes Dernancourt. I don't think we have any out of stocks here in Mount Barker. So we've got a full top 10 display right at the front of the store. We've got all of our proteins sitting in the front right hand side. Then we move into all of our other supplements, energy drinks on ice in our fridge back here. We've got some more apparel on display here at MassiveJoes Mount Barker. So we've got some female apparel on the right hand side. We've got some men's apparel here on the left hand side. The front of the store, all of your apparel and accessories, all of your workout accessories. Then we go men's apparel into female apparel, and then behind the counter we've got some MJ Bro jugs. We've got some MJ shakers behind Ben over there, and this is something that I haven't showed you guys yet. But this is another cool initiative that we do in all of our retail stores. Is we do a try before you buy every month. So every month we have a particular product that we're sampling. This month, it happens to be Adrenal Switch from Switch Nutrition in the chocolate flavor. And you can just come in to any MassiveJoes retail store, no strings attached, come up to Benjamin or whoever's running the store and say, Ben, I want to try some of this Adrenal Switch, man.
We got it ready for you.
There it is. Ice cold, ready to go. You got an MJ cup there?
Oh, we're gonna have?
Of course we do.
We do.
Custom branded MJ cup in there.
How good.
Throw me down some. I wouldn't mind trying some actually. For real. Leah wants to try some too.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
The Adrenal Switch chocolate's good.
I just want to try some so I get to take my fucking mask off, to be honest.
Ice cold.
Ice cold Adrenal Switch chocolate. They do good things.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty damn good, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It actually tastes like a chocolate protein. It's not a protein. I just love how they've been able to do that. So that's something we do in all of our retail stores on a monthly basis. The product rotates on a monthly basis. You can come into any retail store and try before you buy whatever we're sampling that month. Guys, the hills are alive. This is MassiveJoes Mount Barker. So I mentioned MassiveJoes Mount Barker is our youngest store. It too, along with Brickworks and Churchill Center, was opened in 2018. Remember that time when we thought it was a good idea to open 4 stores in 6 months? So we went in 2018. We went Brickworks May, Churchill Center June, Mount Barker October, and then we did Hyde Park in November, and Hyde Park didn't survive COVID, so it's no longer with us.
Yeah.
But that means that MassiveJoes Mount Barker just recently celebrated its 3rd birthday. Happy birthday, MassiveJoes Mount Barker.
Yeah, it's a toddler now.
Very cute, very cute.
It's a toddler.
It is. But it's been a wonderful store for us. We've had so much support from the Adelaide Hills community up at MassiveJoes Mount Barker. So super grateful and very happy with how that store has performed over its first 3 years, and it did have COVID in there as well. So it was really, it's 3 years, but it's kind of only 2.5.
Yeah.
Anyway, now for our final stop before our tour, we're going back to the mothership where we started. MassiveJoes Headquarters and the retail store inside. MassiveJoes Edwardstown will be our final stop. Let's go. All right, real quick, before we show the mothership over here, let me get this fly off my face. Real quick, your car needs a wash.
Badly.
Vince's car needs a wash.
Badly.
My car needs a wash.
The van got a wash.
The subspot's got washed. That's why we took it, right? That's why we took it. All right, guys, the final stop for our retail store tour today, the mothership, MassiveJoes Headquarters, with the retail store inside, MassiveJoes Edwardstown. So this is, technically it's not a standalone retail store, but it operates as a standalone retail store. MassiveJoes Headquarters is where we run the entire business from, including the online business, the wholesale business, distribution, TMJ apparel, everything. But we do have this little gem of a retail store tucked away in here. We got Vince running the show here as per usual, hiding behind Leah. What's going on? What's happening there, Vince? How you doing? How you doing, man?
Yeah, not bad.
Good. So, similar layout here, similar store fit out. We got the nice tiles as you guys have come to expect. Top 10 display sits right at the front here, rather than on the table. We've got all of your subs here on the right hand side of this retail store. We've got the energy drinks in the back over here. And then on the left-hand side of the store, all of the apparel, men's apparel, ladies' apparel, and then our apparel accessories and workout aids right here at the front left-hand side. Of course, we got the supplement sampling, try before you buy, in here at MassiveJoes Edwardstown as well. Vince,
yes.
Interesting thing about this retail store
Yes.
is you have access to our entire inventory.
I do.
Because behind you is, we can't see it through there, is the MassiveJoes warehouse.
It is, yeah. Heaps of stock out there.
Yeah, heaps of stock. So we tend to keep a little less stock in this retail store. Obviously, it's a much smaller retail store, but it opens up to the entire warehouse inventory, so it's a good store to shop at. MassiveJoes Edwardstown, also known as MassiveJoes Headquarters. I've got to jump back outside the front here of MassiveJoes Headquarters. Get some of this delicious sunshine in. We've been missing it here in the ADL, guys. Sunshine and blue skies, you gotta soak this shit up. Guys, that's a wrap for this vlog, retail store tour. I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along for the ride today and seeing all of the retail stores that we run here in Adelaide, in South Australia. For those of you who shop at our retail stores, who have supported your local MassiveJoes retail store, I just want to say a massive thank you. There's no point sugarcoating it. It's been a really tough couple of years for bricks and mortar retail in the fitness industry as a whole. Gyms, apparel stores, supplement stores, MassiveJoes retail stores are no exception as well. So we thank you guys so much for your support, for continuing to support us, continuing to stay loyal to the brand and to your local retail store. And guys, if you have yet to shop at a MassiveJoes retail store, perhaps you shop with us online, perhaps you've never shopped with us at all, maybe this video is a message, maybe this video is a sign, a tap on the shoulder to to go and check out your local MassiveJoes retail store and pop in there. As you guys have seen today, we have them all over South Australia, west, east, north, Adelaide Hills, the central here at MJHQ. There is definitely a MassiveJoes retail store for those of you who live in Adelaide and the surrounding suburbs, probably within a 10 or 15 minute drive. So maybe this is the sign that you need to go pop in and say what's up. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you've enjoyed this video, do me a couple of favors. Throw down a like on this video. Make sure you are subscribed here on my personal YouTube channel, because I want to be bringing you guys as much of this unique, exclusive content as possible. Content I'm not sharing anywhere else. It's right here on my personal YouTube channel. That's a wrap for this video. Thank you guys for coming along for the ride. Until next time, peace.